I told you it was going to happen. I told you. It's only been one preseason game, and I told y'all this was going to fucking happen, man. I can't, again, as an Eagles fan, I say this with so much love. As an Eagles fan, I say this with so much love, but just being real. I can't stand other Eagles fans, yo. There's some good ones out there I've had conversations with, I've known in real life, and then there's just other ones that are absolutely just like fucking frustrating, dude. It's only been one preseason game, and I've told people from the get-go it was going to happen. Jalen Hurts played one preseason game a couple days ago against the Steelers. Was 3 of 7. You could argue should have been like 4 for 5 or 4 of 7. You could argue it could be basically like 5 of 7, whatever, if there was no drop passes. But as soon as Joe Flacco, you could argue he's a Hall of Fame quarterback. You know, we know he's Super Bowl champion. During this time with the Baltimore Ravens, I like Joe Flacco as like a backup to Jalen Hurts as far as being that mentor or whatever. But as soon as that Joe Flacco came in, and I think he threw like 10 of 13, 10 of 14, whatever. You know, he finished out the rest of the game. Well, at least the second part of the game for the Eagles. Fans is now calling for Joe Flacco to be the starter over Jalen Hurts. I told y'all this was going to happen. And listen, shout out to this man. I don't know if he probably ever going to see this video, but shout out to Lord Brunson. I know he's one of like a Philadelphia Eagles fan. You know, he makes videos and everyone loves his stuff. And at times I love his videos here and there too. But I need to call him out as far as his last video. He was just talking about this, about how, you know, calling out the people that are basically hating on Jalen. He's right on that spectrum. He was talking about, yo, people are hating on Jalen. It doesn't make sense. If you don't accept him at this point, then you're an idiot, you're a hater, or just more so you're hating him for no reason. I agree with Lord Brunson on that, man. But that man the way he was talking, like his tone, like he was shocked by this. Why the fuck is any Eagles fan shocked by anything now that other Eagles fans are doing? This fan base turns on their quarterback faster than any fan base I've ever seen, yo. And it's so stupid. Everyone should know by now that Jalen Hurts is going to be the starter. Yes, Nick Sirianni and the rest of the coach staff has not named Jalen Hurts as the starter, but we all know that Jalen is the guy. We all know this. They did not draft him in the second round, had their fucking issues with Carson Wentz just for them to say, okay, we're going to give this to the old age quarterback in Joe Flacco. We need to see what we have in Jalen Hurts. I told y'all, I'm not really sold on Jalen Hurts that much, but I am definitely okay and objective enough to see what we got in the man, because we spent a second round pick on him, that we got rid of the quarterback I wanted for the future in Carson Wentz. Now, obviously, that didn't work out. Whatever. He's on a new team now. We got to see what we got with Jalen. I hope Jalen does well, because I'm one of those fans. I'm just not a fan of keep drafting quarterbacks till you find the right one. Shit's annoying. You can never really move your franchise forward if you're constantly drafting quarterbacks every single year or every couple of years because this guy's not showing up and we don't know. Let's just see what we got with Jalen is my thought process. I'm not super sold on him like everybody else was after that little sample size last year and everyone was going hype saying he was better than Carson Wentz. I still think Carson Wentz is the better quarterback. The only problem I think with Carson is right now is just durability, as we see right now. That's the thing, and it sucks because I love Carson, but regardless, I still believe that Jalen deserves a chance to let us see this whole season what he can do before we start saying, okay, maybe we need to get another quarterback, maybe we need to look for a veteran quarterback, whatever. But I told people this. Lord Brunson and everyone else should not be so surprised by this, man. This fan base does this shit every freaking year. All it takes is one bad throw, one bad snap, I don't care if the throw, it could be a drop pass by a wide receiver, by a perfect pass from Jalen. It doesn't matter. This fan base is going to fucking literally turn their back on him as fast as, just like that. I am so tired of the Eagles fan base, yo. This is why we're so hated. It's just so weird. You can stop talking about the Santa Claus shit and everyone. I know the media gives us a bad, but literally, if you really sat down and looked at Eagles fans' comments and see what they be saying about their quarterback and their team, this fan base is so dumb sometimes. Dumb. I get so frustrated when I go on the Eagles group page on Facebook, or go to Eagles community join on Bleacher Report, go to Twitter, #FlyEaglesFly, or anything you see that has anything to do with the Philadelphia Eagles in the fan base community. It's always some stupid trying to be controversial shit. There's no reason anyone should be calling for Joe Flacco. Stop it. I've seen people saying that Joe Flacco's better. You guys, come on, you guys are tripping. Jalen was only able to put up 3 points. Joe Flacco came in and put up 7. It's... Oh my God, dude. I gotta turn this off, turn it back on. It's freaking preseason. You are weird. You're weird. I really feel like people just do it now to just get on someone's nerves. I'm not going to sit and say they aren't real Eagles fans. People say that. People's like, oh, well, Sean, if these guys are saying this or this person's saying that means they're probably not really fans. That's not true. I've seen other fan bases do the shit they're doing. They could be a fan. They're just stupid. They're just a dumb, stupid fan that don't know nothing about football. They just want everything like this. They just want everything like this. If you're not performing if you're not being perfect every single time, if you're a quarterback that's not being perfect every single time, you don't need to be a quarterback for the Eagles, is according to some of these fans. Like, Jalen's going to have to go 15 of 15, 20 of 20. Any pass he misses in the regular season is going to be magnified so much. It's going to be under every microscope, I meant to say. Every single time, yo. And it doesn't help with this terrible, terrible Philadelphia Eagles media. When you have the dumbass media, these beat writers and these journalists that are so terrible at their job, and basically their job is, actually I should say they're good at their job, because the one thing they're good at their job is literally just saying a bunch of bait shit. So they bait articles, bait headlines, and bait statements to kind of piss you off and get you like, hey, you're dumb. Let me click on this article to say how stupid you are. That's their job. That's what Philadelphia Eagles beat writers do. They don't write good articles. They just write shit to piss off a fan base. It's been one preseason game, and I've already seen people from Philadelphia Eagles sports media asking, do y'all prefer Joe Flacco over Jalen Hurts? I'm sorry that I'm screaming, but this is... I can't stand this, dude. And at the same time, I was right. I called this. I didn't expect it to happen this goddamn fast, but I shouldn't be shocked. I'm not shocked, actually. I wasn't suspecting it, but I'm not shocked, I should say, if that makes sense. I knew this fan base was going to do this shit. I knew it. I knew as soon as Jalen misses a pass or anything, I'm like, bro, they're going to want Joe Flacco to be the starter. They was already starting that bullshit up. The media was already starting it up once they signed Joe Flacco. Not ESPN, not no nationwide media. It was literally, or national-wide media, it was literally the local Eagles media literally coming out saying, Joe Flacco really could be, this and that. I forgot his name. I can't stand this dude. Elliot Parks, one of the media people for the Eagles, a beat writer for the Eagles, whatever. He came out and said the preseason game before Jalen Hurts' preseason game against the Steelers, the week 1 a couple days ago, he said it was the most important preseason game of his career. Why? Oh, because he knows that if Jalen go out there and stink it up, the whole freaking fan base is going to say we made a mistake trading Carson. It's going to be like that. If you have not, I'm calling Lord Brunson, I'm calling everyone out. If y'all have not been paying attention, y'all are just being ignorant to this. Because it's happened with Carson Wentz and Nick Foles. It happened every time with Carson Wentz and Nick Foles. It goes back to Don McNabb and whoever else who probably has a backup when Michael Vick was there. It doesn't matter. Every single time there's a backup quarterback for the Eagles, this fan base has to, and if that starting quarterback goes down or has to get taken out for a game or whatever, the fan base immediately goes to the backup and be like, oh, well, why can't this backup be the starter even though the starter has been doing a good job this entire season? Give Jalen Hurts a chance. I just didn't like how, and again, I love Lord Brunson's videos, but I don't like how he was making it like Carson Wentz called him the golden boy and saying that he never received this much criticism. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. Carson Wentz was literally hated after we won the Super Bowl when Nick Foles was away. Don't give me that. You're just being ignorant to everything if you just think Carson got to skate by. The fuck out of it. Carson got everything thrown at him but the kitchen sink, because everything he did was literally under a microscope. He missed one pass, oh, he's a bum. He missed one pass, oh, he's overrated. I still think Carson Wentz is better than Jalen Hurts. The only issue I think we could argue, obviously, with Carson is his healthy. He just can't stay healthy right now, man. But I understood why he wanted to leave, because why the hell would you want to stay with a fan base like this? Why the hell would you want to stay with an organization like this, Howie Roseman, not showing that he's really proven that you're the guy when he took Jalen and not even getting him really weapons around him? So hope to God he doesn't do that shit with Jalen. But again, like I said, that's a whole nother story as far as Carson. I said my piece on Carson. Hope Carson has a good career, Indy, and I hope Jalen is our guy, because again, I don't want to keep seeing us drafting quarterbacks every single year just to find that person. You're not moving forward with your franchise if you're constantly doing that. We've seen that with franchise. You need a stable quarterback. I don't need Jalen Hurts to be a star or a freaking top 10 quarterback. Dude, I need him to just be a competent, solid dude we could put out there. He won't fuck the game up. Just go out there and do what you got to do. That's it. We all can't have Patrick Mahomes or freaking Aaron Rodgers out there or Tom Brady. Listen, good quarterback is just enough for me. Just go out there and do your job. But again, as I say in this show, do not be shocked. You should not be shocked. If you are shocked, you're just ignorant. You have not been paying attention to what the hell's been going on with this fan base for the last 5-6 years. They've done this shit every fucking time. You think Jalen was just going to be able to be handed the keys and everyone's going to be like, okay, I'm okay. We all know this was going to happen, man. We all knew this. So stupid. Fucking fan base is just full of idiots. It's just, I won't speak on a lot of, I know other fan bases have, other NFL team fan bases have idiots, but I'm speaking on, we have a bunch of fucking idiots. That's all it is. It's just the idiots are, their noise is overshadowing all the fans like myself that are objective and want to see players do well. Everyone's going to, this is what's going to happen. So everyone need to stop acting like they're so shocked by this. Do not pretend that you're shocked by this. You knew this shit was coming. And it's the only thing, I guess, like I said, that may shock people is the fact that it's only started in preseason week 1. Goodness gracious, yo. Every single time Jalen misses a pass, you're going to see that reaction every time, dude. It won't take time. I give him the week 5. I really give it to week 5. If we're like, let's say by week 5, we're like 2-3 or 1-4, God forbid. Oh my goodness, bro. God, it's going to be a fucking circus in Philadelphia again. This is going to be dumb. It's so annoying when you can't just let the fan base can't just let this shit go week to week and just let us see what we have. At least throw out some stuff at the end of the year. Let the season play out first before we throw out bullshit with no context. I'm out, you guys. Peace.